The demon went on. Nowadays, there are many swordsmen whose techniques are mature, whose chi is integrated, who have tested their efficiency in combat, who have no doubts, whose spirits are settled, and who have gained freedom in action. Though we may say that they are like gods of that mysterious function, if they have not been able to escape relying on something, they are still like the boatman who runs along the gun wall, is that? Or gun wally? Gunwale. Gunwale. They're still like the boatman who runs along the plank or the gunwale or whatever it is, or the tile master who climbs up the tower and lays his tiles. These men we call proficient in the martial arts. If they have not been able to escape, they're still like the boatman who runs along. These men we call proficient in the martial arts. Right. One of the group asked, what about assisting the study of the way by means of the martial arts now? The demon answered, the mind is nothing but one's nature and emotions. One's nature is the natural law of the essence of the mind. When it is calm and unmoving, as neither color nor form, but depending on the movement of the emotions, there is wrong, there is right, there is good, and there is evil. Look at the mysterious function of the essence of the mind, and according to changes of the emotions, or even according to the changes of the emotions, you will understand the difference between natural law and human desires. This is called the art of learning. And what does it mean to know that difference? It is to know that you are already equipped with the spiritual knowledge of your own self-nature, which is divine and neither deceives nor lies. It is not the shallow knowledge and clever wit of people in general. Such knowledge and wit are born from consciousness. Conscious thought is the knowledge of the mind. Although consciousness is based on spiritual clarity, it arises when it is in contact with the good and evil of the emotions. Thus, there are thoughts of right, wrong, good, and evil in the consciousness as well. As this consciousness arises, it supports both good and bad emotions, and one's own private cleverness is produced. This is called superficial knowledge. Knowledge of your self-nature and spiritual clarity has nothing to do with the good and evil of emotions. It is pure, and where its principle shines, there is no self. Thus, neither good nor evil exists there. It is only clarity. When consciousness complies with this and does not use personal effort, it is able to restrain the emotions, has no attachments or hindrances, and is permitted to follow the natural law of the essence of the mind. When there are no attachments, either good or evil, or hindrances as the emotions comply with the essence of mind, consciousness and spiritual clarity are in harmony, and the true use of knowledge arises. And when you reach this point, there are no traces left in the wake of consciousness at all. This is called the very mother of conscious thought. The emotions support desire, and thus ingenuity and fabrication are born. Sorry, I shouldn't have ran that on. This is called the very mother of conscious thought. End of paragraph. Right. The emotions support desire, and thus ingenuity and fabrication are born. When these invariably go through a number of different changes, they fetter the essence of mind, and spiritual clarity will be obstructed. This is called the confused mind. Because the common man makes his emotions and desires